Hello everybody, I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel. This is really weird because I normally prepare myself a little for an introduction, but it looks like there's no start menu for this game, so it looks like I'm just going straight in. So, good day ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and today we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Oh, what the... what is this? Open the book. Oh, we have to...
This isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. Oh, wow. Made in Unity, I can tell that from the graphics straight away. No, actually. Maybe not. It's actually quite hard.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Alright. That sounds weird. I don't know what to say, really. What's this? Okay, close it, please.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago. Marked urgent. Open immediately.
Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
That doesn't sound nice. And I swear we went through that before pushing it open. Can I jump off the edge? No, I cannot.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Who? Up or down? Up or down? I'm feeling down. Let's go adventurous. Let's be adventurous. What do we find? We're in the middle of the forest.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Well, that's always a good concern.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I do apologize as well, because I do still have my cold. So, we'll see how they... I always have to play around with the graphics a little, because I always try and keep the minimum of 30 FPS for the recording. And I'm impressed it was working at nearly 30 when it was all on Ultra, so...
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
In all fairness, I'd love to live in that house. It looks amazing. It looks so cool, and where it is as well. It's the perfect location for me.
As a child,
as long as I get internet, that'd be the problem.
In a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Oh yeah, younger than me.
I was afraid of the house.
You were afraid of the house. What the hell is this house for you to be afraid of it?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, fuck. Okay, then. We must think, then. Zoom. We can't really run, it seems. There's a back entrance. Let's go this way. Ah, you look like something the key might open. Really? We go for the
crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
To be fair, if you could still do it, you must be pretty small and slim. Or you had a really big dog. To be fair, I've always had really big dogs, so... But we've
for the first time
never had
in
dogs.
Years, I felt like I was home.
Aww.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh. I went from aw to aw.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, that would make sense. Man, that's a lot of cans.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, that's my smile. Yep. I can't do toothy smiles. What's this?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? That's kind of creepy. Okay, I must admit, the interactions with this game feel weird for a game, but kind of like real for a real person.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh. It's a really nice song.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Alright.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
I'm lost for words right now, because I don't know what to say, because I feel like I'm going to interrupt the game at any time.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
This game looks really beautiful. I'll give it that. So interactive. Can I go upstairs? Yes, I can.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Aww.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peepholes, really?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Oh, that sounds brilliant. Oh, there's another upstairs one. We'll go see all the other places before we go and worry about that.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Yeah, that's rare. To have a proper portrait done of you must be awesome.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
How does that work? If he's dead.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
The bathroom. I swear that was a bathroom anyway. What's the ones over here? Ooh, one's open. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
If she died in 1947, why is her room still here? In fact, did they really just never...
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Did they really just never, like...
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
That book is so what the key opens, so I'm going to check upstairs first. Just to say screw you, game. Just, not to say screw you, game. I don't want to say screw you, game. This game's actually... I haven't even played this game that long.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh. Well, that was nothing. Alright, back to the book then. Man, this... I've seen images, but I don't know what to expect from this game. It's its storyline. And it already seems extremely story-driven. Ooh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, this looks fun. You know, you could probably...
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
It's a room. I don't know what I was expecting.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
You're so speaking to this in the past tense.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I can believe that, and this is not what it looked like from the outside. Oh, we can't open that door yet. Can't open that door. Do we go to the window? Huh. Ah! Here we go.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Wow. That's one luxurious gerbil. Like, wow. He got an entire drawer to himself. What else is there? Oh, a diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Are we literally playing as... We are playing as Molly now. Oh wow, we're gonna live each character's world through their own
The
eyes?
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ah, poor gerbil. That's all I think about in that. Poor gerbil.
I kept eating and eating.
The hell is that? No, don't eat the toothpaste. Bad girl. Don't eat your toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh no, that's Holly. That's poisonous. You stupid girl.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Okay.
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
The fuck? The hell? Get the birdie!
But the bird was really scared.
Well, of course you are. You're a cat. Whee! Kitty! I don't know what else to say. I'm a kitty. What do you do as a kitty cat? This bird is so leading us somewhere.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Get her!
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up
Okay.
in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh no, not the poor mama bird.
Gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I
What?
heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What? How does this even happen?
Rabbits.
Oh, go get him. Got it!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then
You?
I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger. Honestly, I think a rabbit's probably the biggest you're gonna get as an owl.
A
Seriously,
mama rabbit.
a bubba rabbit. Okay. There it is. Got it! I'm sorry,
She
rabbit.
was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
You're in the middle of the sky, goddammit! Why are you a shark? How does this even work? What? I have to jump. Flop. Flop. I just need to flop. Okay, flop. Flop, damn it! Flop! There we go! Flop more! Flop! Flop, Sharky boy! Flop into it! What the?
And into the ocean.
What?
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Well, what the fuck is going on?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Eat the seal then!
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Alright, where'd you go? Where'd the seal go? Okay, let's just move on, I guess. Hey, look at it. There she is. Come here, you stupid seal! I'm gonna eat you!
But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
What are
When
you
I
now?
opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, I'm a snake now, am I? Or something? Okay, the fuck is this?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I'm a monster, am I? Okay. This sounds fun. Let's go eat people.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Nom 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 nom. Alright, we don't want to go downstairs, we want to go up. Come on, Tentacle, go up!
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Of course you don't, we have people to eat. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Alright, we're gonna go round, I see. Hello, good sir.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
This game took a charming turn from
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
It's changed from a charming little game into quite creepy. But still extremely story-driven, which I like. So, I don't know how to react to this. Alright, we're in a toilet, I see.
I got closer and closer.
Wait a moment. This is... Where are we going? Are we eating the gerbil or are we eating ourselves? I don't know. Oh? Here's something.
All my stomach started growling.
Okay.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
The fuck is wrong with this game? Like, what?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That's our personal scrapbook about each individual person, isn't it? So are we are literally just going through the stories of each person, aren't we? We can't go back out that way. Do I have to become a cat? No, I don't.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Well, I would
Edie
have
would
thought
have,
she
but
would.
Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Because
So,
these
when we
stories
got
seem a
the
little
stray
weird.
kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Right.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Okay.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
This
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
This game is
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Wow. This story is going to be either this recording is either boring as all hell because I'm not saying a goddamn thing, mostly because I have no idea what to say and my cold really doesn't help. That or it's going to be
I
really
had
good
thought
just
of
'cause
myself
of the story.
as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Okay. So is that who we actually are, Edith Jr.?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That just comes from personality. A lot of people could do that.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
To be fair, this is hilarious. This bathroom is amazing.
It was a pretty big trace.
It's a pretty big trace. This bathroom is brilliant. It is literally... I don't know what to say about it. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Well, I guess I missed whatever the line was in the other room. So, whatever.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I thought I'd be able to go back, so never... Oh well, we miss a line. And now
From the
we're
paintings on the
crawling.
wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Push you out the way. Fort Calvin.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Oh,
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
this room is freaking amazing. I'd love this as a child. What does this one say?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Alright, so we're swinging on a swing now.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
This is a huge story. About an entire family.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh god, let's do it!
I told him going around was impossible.
No, hell no! Nothing
Maybe
is
if I hadn't
impossible!
said that.
With enough circumvention force!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Go. I don't care anymore. Over the
I
swing!
think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, this Brad should
That's
not
what
be
I
able
want to
to hold
remember about
us.
my brother.
Over. Not quite. Back. And over the top. Yeah!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, so worth it. Oh, that was a lot shorter.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Go on, close the book. Freaky hell. Wow.
After the funeral,
That was
Edie
impressive.
ripped off Calvin's half of the room.
Aww. What about Sam?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Aww. That's so sad. Oh, that's the best lock ever. Oh, we lifted up. Okay. How does that even work? This house is freaking amazing. I
The
want
passages
it.
were a pretty tight fit.
I
They'd
don't
obviously been
care.
built for smaller hands and bellies.
I don't care. And so we're back out.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
He's called Odin. He already wins. That's
Whenever
all I can
people ask
say.
me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
And why? Oh, right. This is the actor. Let's move back in. Let's just go this way. See what we find. Other than a bra, apparently.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Well, she probably was. It's not something you could easily let go.
I
Some
never
people
thought
can
about how
easily
hard
let
it
go.
must have been for her afterwards.
What the hell is this story? It's so...
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Okay.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Sounds ominous.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to
Okay.
perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
Yeah, sure it was.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest
A
fan,
right motivation.
her current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her
Okay.
convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Okay.
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also,
this is-
I loved your delivery on that.
This is
Why
so
is your
ominous.
basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. So he hid it in the
Best
music
house
box.
ever.
The secret
Oh?
is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
But I used the puzzle box before and it didn't
20 minutes
open.
later, Rick hadn't returned. So
Oh.
Barbara went to look for him.
No, you call the
Right
police.
on cue.
This is a freaking movie at this point. Come
She
on.
reached for the music box,
Okay, I have to turn it myself.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
That is a really weird puzzle, and it's awesome at the same time. Oh, I'm controlling the character through the comic now, am I?
She
That's...
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, this music!
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? The fuck? Alright, out of my way. This music is way too cool.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Open the...
Oh dear!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She
Back.
threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
I love your voice,
Barbara!
Mr. Narrator. You're so
Walter, what's
creepy.
going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I love how you're just not entertained. Right, we still have the crutch. We're still ready to swing. We're still ready to fight. What's with the random roller skate? Which way do we go? This way? Walter, here we go.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Oh,
Orcas
okay.
Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
He was quite smashing. Really?
And here he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be
Okay.
another way out of here.
Here we go. Through Walter's passage.
She played her part beautifully.
This is so weird. Okay, we're now in Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
And whack! Down you go!
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh god, yeah. God, this is amazing. Come on! And he's gone, isn't he? Of course he's gone.
The had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Okay, to the door we go! Who are we gonna punch in the face by accident?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What?
Oh dear.
The monsters had
What?
come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her
What?
final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl.
Right.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Right.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
That's amazing.
Hard, but that's another story.
Right.
Barbara, tucked inside the music box, is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Okay.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, no puns. Stop with no puns. Come on. You just ruined the entire story with that one pun. Just the whole thing.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. Huh.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I guess we're going to the music box. Let's go see what happened in the basement then. Because we didn't get a lot from that comic. Jeez, this house is amazing. Man, who wouldn't love to have a family of stories like this? Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. There we go. That's why we couldn't do it. And probably because the game wouldn't let us, because we didn't know at the time. I mean, who would think to just keep winding the music box? What are we gonna find down here? That is the question. Who? Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, that's amazing. Huh.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay. Oh, what's the relevance
I
of
thought
those
maybe
packages?
she was hiding presents.
Maybe she was.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Well, fuck. Okay, we got a bunker. We have an underground bunker.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Oh, is this where Walter's
She said after
gone
Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Right.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Huh. This is... So that's Walter. Oh, he didn't die until not so long ago, actually. Huh. What do we have here? Oh. This is his own little hidey hole, where he basically used it to get away from the world. That's so sad.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Okay.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What's shaking? Okay.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Oh, keep turning. Keep talking. I know you need some form of interaction, but this feels a little clunky.
That's what kept me sane.
Just keep turning. Come on. There
Having
we
a
go.
schedule, living for today. I always expected to be
What
dead
even was
tomorrow.
that?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
That's probably so true. Keep turning the can. We must keep opening
Even a
the
monster
can.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. What are you going to encounter?
Almost friendly.
Oh, that's how I do it. I do it in circles. Are these oranges? They don't look
And then
like
one
oranges
day,
in the can.
everything just
Oh, they're
Stop.
peaches.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
Right, okay.
Maybe I got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
What were you even waiting from?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Right, okay.
I'm done waiting.
This is 2005.
I have to leave.
So,
Well, I still can.
ooh, what's this? You have an underground bunker in the underground bunker. What is this, Inception? Like, how far do you go with your crap?
I know it's out there.
This is
somewhere.
amazing. I want this house.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Oh.
And Calvin.
Oh.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Okay. I think it did, considering it's 2005.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Right.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Especially the food.
I don't mind if I only have a year left.
How do you know that?
Or a month.
Okay, you
Or a
don't.
single week.
That's-
I'd be happy with 1 mere day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
You just got hit by a fucking train, didn't you? What the hell? What the hell? You are only 53!
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Jeez. Like, what?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
How do we continue the family tree from here? It's been 45 minutes. I feel I should stop, but I really don't want to. Oh,
Maybe
no.
she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
No, I don't think you could end up that paranoid. It takes
But
a,
if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
it takes a special paranoid to
I
stay
can only
under the
imagine
house
what
like
else
that.
she was hiding.
Well, she hid the death of Molly. She hid.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
But is that where he threw everything out? Jesus, the smell.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Don't you get hit by a
Now
train
that
as
there's
well?
only one of us left. Or maybe 2.
2? Do you mean Finch's?
I thought it was time I heard the
Just a
stories for
second.
myself.
Right.
and found out what happened to everyone else.
Fair enough.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Oh.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Right. Okay. Wait! Wait. How does this work? This isn't what we saw on the outside. With Walter. What?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Oh, we're not even... We're writing a story. Great. That's always good.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Right. We're reaching a critical point in
But I thought
FPS.
you should know about your family.
We're writing to our daughter or something, aren't we?
And the history you're a part of.
Okay, stop lowering my
To be
FPS,
honest,
please.
I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Are we reading the book
I
of
think
our
the
mother?
people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
We might be reading our mother's story rather than ours. Either that, or we're writing one for our daughter. I don't know.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Considering he died in 2005, that's not so long ago, so... Seriously, why am I down to 20 frames? Can I get out of this place?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Ah, hell. The kind that kills
It's embarrassing
kills
for me to
my
admit
frames.
this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Aww.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
How old is Edie? Let's look at these dates. You died at 10. Okay. Calvin died at 11. Sven at 49. Edie at 80 something. Who's the mother or father of Calvin? Okay. Who's the mother or father of Calvin? So these 2, it seems reasonable. They're Molly's parents. But who is Calvin's? Because what they've been? 30s. Actually, that's not out of the question. Walter. That's about the same time as Calvin. So again, not out of the question. Barbara. Even earlier. So wow, you had a lot of children.
Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Okay.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
I just want to point out, who has a monument? Who in their family has a guy called Odin? That is amazing. How Scandinavian can you get? What do we do? Oh, do we actually need to use the mouse, the directional buttons to zoom in?
Edie said she dreamed about
Right.
the old house every night.
Oh, well, you didn't put your house in a very good location, it seems. What do we do now? I swear I meant to keep looking at... No, I'm not. That doesn't have the ability to click it anymore. I meant to go.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
I just want to say, if there's sound lag, I apologise.
But the older I get,
because
the more
I can't
can
help
see where
this
my
right
mom
now.
was
It's
coming from.
being a bit bad for me too. Because I'm down to 15 frames. Come on, you stupid game. I know it's me just probably just playing on too high a quality for
Part
what
of me
I
thinks
want
this is
to.
what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Right. Can I get a safe spot now? Let's see what happens up here. Oh, we just saved.
But looking back on it now,
well, that is quite the cliffhanger line. So, looking back on it now. Well, we'll find out what she's looking back on in the next episode. So, I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel. I thank you for watching. This story is amazing. Gameplay, not really that much, because this is a story-driven game, but dear God, the story is amazing so far. So, I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel. I thank you for watching. I plan to play this again, possibly even tomorrow. So, I hope to see you in the future, but until then, I must bid thee farewell, good day, and good night.